I was making the leg for someone. I guess I could give it to Tsunami and make Tsunami, like, Godspeed. That's always a possibility. Yeah, why not? Tsunami, do you like that idea? Making you, like, unbelievably, stupidly fast? I don't think you're going to say no, but I will consult with you first anyway. I only capture prisoners I want to recruit. So otherwise I do that, but these prisoners are prisoners I want. As you can tell by how lovely my prison is. I will, I guess, now that moods aren't terrible, I can do that for future prisoners, but not the ones I have in here. I'll do that to the men. My male prisoners. Could probably get rid of all this orange stuff. Once you have no roof there, you don't need to keep saying no roof, no roof. Oh, except for they will fill it in. But actually my tomb maybe, no, I'll have no roof. So they can look to the sky. Alright. That seems about right. And put a no roof here for obvious reasons. And a no roof here. I guess I need to keep the no roof. Alright, Samissa, you are making components again. I think I'm going to put you on prosthetics. Yes, I will. Let's just suspend that for now. So this brain surgery research is slow. But once I have this prosthetic arm for Asbest here, it'll go a little bit faster, because her manipulation is not the best. Hey, Exotic, did you notice you got a new eyeball? You had a scar on your eyeball, and I've given you a... Oop, that's not what I wanted. I gave you a very nice bionic eyeball here. I've cleaned up most of these bodies. I think the rest of these bodies... Alright, so here comes my exotic goods trader. I think I called in, right? Maybe? I forget. Ooh, double strand. I'll take that. I think it was shot. I'm pretty sure Exotic got shot in the eye. Like, what's his name for Walking Dead. But in this case, I can do something about it. Alright, so we have... You're building roof. Alright, fine, that's fine. There's no point not to have a roof on this, because the rain never really washed anything out anyway. So, the hell with it. Just put a roof on. That's at least what I think. Yeah, it is a bit OP. I'm not going to profit it from it like that. I just didn't want people to be permanently maimed. On the other hand, drugs are OP as hell right now, and that's not even in the mod. That's just like straight up, drug crafting is just super easy to do and super profitable to do. I don't know. Oda, you might be coming back if I can get one of these assholes to get recruited. Alright, butt cancer. Are you my best warden still? 12, 13. Oh, Lance! Lance, the brain dead. The brain damaged, not dead. Brain damaged trader here. Nope. You're in poor health. Sorry, Lance. I tried, but your brain's a little wah-wah. Yeah, and also crafting art and masterwork items are stupidly overpowered, as you all are probably aware. Alright, hydraulic jaw. What the hell? Jesus. That's funny. Certainly don't need hydraulic jaws up in this. Jade royal bed awful. Huh. You'd think you make a royal bed out of jade, it wouldn't be awful, but you'd be wrong. Alright, so I also want Glitter World Medicine. And, no, that's selling it. I don't really see anything else I can sell to these people, but that's fine. I will take their components. That's good enough for me. I mean, Tsunami is at 140% speed. And if I can get Missa to focus on these bionic workbench, she'll be even faster. So I think I made the bionic arm. Let's see if I have. As best. Operate. Oh, nope, just the leg. Alright, Tsunami, you get another leg. And then Exotic, you're back to just non-glitter world. Alright, Missa, craft that arm. Some of the raiders that have come to me have bionic stuff, yes. So there was a guy that came with a bionic eye, and I tried to rip it out of his face, and that didn't end so well. Alright, so now you're moving at 160% speed, which means you move at almost 8 cells a second. Yeah, you might just about... I mean, at this point, you're like Deus Ex, right? You're like, what's his name? From Deus Ex. Yeah, it's very possible that you can run on water. I wouldn't discount that at this point. You might not even need to run on it. You'll just jump over it. That's, I think, at the level that you're at now. I mean, you're certainly faster than Usain Bolt. So, that's cool. So we're crafting up some dusters now? Yeah, we're crafting up some dusters. But I want this bionic arm, Missa. I keep telling you, bionic arm. And then you stop making the bionic arm. I'm gonna have to fire you. Well, right now you're on stone cutting, which actually benefits pretty well because the nearest granite stones are friggin' far away. So as you can see, oh my god, you're just like a jackrabbit. Holy crap. Look at you're like twice as fast as everyone else. It's really funny to watch. So actually, it is pretty beneficial to have you on stone crafting because there's so much travel time involved. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes now. I am well aware. It's a lazy Sunday. My fiance's away, I should say. She'll be home eventually, and she'll be appalled as the condition of the house I got it to. Now, Tsunami's young, 35 years old, but so I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Psychic drone for females. Yeah, Tsunami went from not being able to move an inch to be able to zip by everyone. We'll build you faster and better. Yeah, raiding caravans is kind of up to luck, though. You don't... Oh, you mean caravans that come visit me? Yes, I can do that, for sure. Now that I have more regular component assembly, it'll be easier. Alright, Missa, quit making around, quit making dusters. I want this bionic arm. as of yesterday. There we go. So now I have a bionic arm. I'm going to give it to my researcher so she can research a little bit faster. So she has a left arm bite scar, which slows down her research a little bit. So let's get that fixed up. Meaning butt cancer, you have another patient. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Alright, so you are now back to being 30% more efficient at manipulating, which is nice. Alright, so it's my prisoners that are my holdouts here. You little assholes. Surrounding your beds with statues. And you have the nicest room by far. And you still, you will not join me. Alright, butt cancer, why are you wondering? We can have you do some art. Let's make some grand sculptures now. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this limestone going into this sculpture. If you suck at that sculpture, I guess you have an art of 15, so it's not going to suck. But I'd be upset. I don't know if Lance is the best person to be warning anymore. I'm going to take you off of it, buddy. You can train animals, but you're retarded, so... No offense, but you are actually retarded at the moment. Alright, so the rest of these bodies here have been decayed. I didn't attend to them fast enough because my corpse cavern is full. So let's fix that with Lance. You get to melt some bodies. Come on, Boucher. We all know you don't haul. Alright, so let's unsuspend some corpse cremation. Well, I'm researching brain surgery right now. And then I can research... I might be able to fix him with just the brain surgery. I'm almost done. I don't exactly know how this mod works, I'll be honest. So we'll see if brain surgery works on Lance, and if that doesn't, I'll have to make him a new brain. Alright, so here we go. What can I do for Lance here? I can install a wooden foot. Yeah, I might need a synthetic brain. Does look like it. Which means... we'll need to get complicated here with advanced biotics. So now I have to get research in here. Now the research should go faster, as I said, Asbest now can manipulate faster, so let's check this out. She's a researcher of 11, she's already researching at 248% speed, opposed to Missa, who is a researcher of 14, but only researchers at 173. So she's already a better researcher. I don't know what my record is. Maybe I've had more before. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Alright, Tsunami, let's get this limestone blocks going, because there's a block right here that's blocking you. Yes, this is in fact a mod. It is a mod called Expanded Prosthetics and Organ Engineering. The reason for it is one of my main heroine here had a shattered spine, and the only way that I could fix it was to install a mod, and I didn't really want to have a crippled person permanently. That would have made me sad, so... Alright, so I have processed all the bodies that I needed to process. I still have a looming possible potential infestation here. But that's, you know, whatever. I'll deal with it if I have to. So I can't operate on Lance, it doesn't look like. Let's check one more time. I don't really see anything that involves a brain here, except for euthanize, and I don't plan on euthanizing him. What about for Missa? Can I do anything about this? Install... Nope. So I guess I need advanced prosthetics and components and whatnot. So that's a lot more research. Alright, so let's see. This allows me... Maybe I need surrogate organs. I'll switch up my research. Surrogate organs is cheaper. So I'll try that. But Missa, I don't want you researching anymore. My little friend. You're a little too demented. What Storyteller? So the Storyteller here is... oh, that's not where I see the Storytellers. The Storyteller is... I could just tell you, but I want to show you so that you believe me. Cassandra Classic on Extreme. My job? My job is to entertain you guys. I'm also a software developer, but right now my job is to entertain you, I think. I hope I'm doing a fine enough job at it. Alright, so it looks like I'm a little low on meat here. So I could go for some hunting. But I want to hunt game that will actually yield meat, because hunting tortoises all day won't yield me very much. So I have a mega sloth down here that could be taken out. And one here as well. And I have a lot of... Holy moly. A lot of herd animals here. That's a lot of meat. And as exotic's already out here, so I'm going to hope I don't have buck revenge here. That would be problematic. Actually, hold on, let me cancel this tortoise. As I said, I don't really need a tortoise. How about exotic? You just haul these components back to base. There we go. And let the hunters do the hunting. Haha. All these wooden feet, that's funny. Where's the polar bear going? Oh, the polar bear is staying with Lance here. That's actually okay. I'm going to have the polar bears follow Lance around, so if I fail at hunting anything and it comes hostile to me, I got some polar bears to back me up. That sounds about right. Alright, what is Lance's at right now? 60%? Yeah, that wouldn't make a huge difference here. Let's get closer. Alright, let's get, like, really closer. I might need to take Lance off of hunting because he's a little brain damaged, and that brain damage makes him an unbelievably ineffective hunter here. Holy hell, that was hard to watch. All right, so Lance, my friend, you will not be hunting, because that was the saddest display of hunting I've ever seen. Yep, you don't have to say at. You can just say my name. I see it. I see it popping up. Man, that was sad to watch, Mr. Lance. Alright, so she says she's done with mining, but I'm pretty sure there's more things to mine. Although she's done a pretty good job of mining out all the stuff around the base. Yeah, that was it was not the best display of hunting prowess, but we won't judge him. I guess I could just wake up and go juice him, but that seems probably not like a very good solution. So knowing that Lance is a little brain dead here, Tsunami, I'm going to give you his helmet, because I don't think he's going to go to war anytime soon. Not successfully, at least. Ooh, more polar bears coming on the way. Alright, so... Lance, we really need to get you some medical attention. And it looks like Boucher here is done with all the mining that I had her do. So I'm just going to assign big swaths of additional mining so she stops bugging me with her idleness. As best, you are plowing into surrogate organs. So if I want, yeah, I guess you could use grenades, Lance. I would really be worried about you throwing grenades on your friends, though. So, you know, on second thought, I retract that. No grenades for you.